Well, okay then. This is Xerox Prime at the Atomic Playground. First things first, I'm posting the last video I did tonight. It is Thursday, October 8th, and I'll post that tonight. You're gonna notice I noticed it. It might be in the other videos. I don't know. I'm hopefully gonna fix that, but the breathing's a problem, mainly because I shoot this on my iPhone, and when I'm like into it, I'm leaning forward. This thing is like right in my face, like the phone is, and I'm reaching around it to do all the stuff. It's the standard toy reviewer, shtick, unless you have the camera in front of you, pointing back at you, which some guys do. I'm not doing that anyway. I'm breathing right into the microphone, and it's a problem, and I'm addressing it, and I'm going to try to not do that in this video. I think I'm going to do the chocolate rain method. If you remember the chocolate rain YouTube video from like years ago, and like he's singing into the camera, and then he like turns his whole head away and then comes back because he doesn't have a windscreen for his microphone. He's trying not to breathe into the camera. I'm going to try that. It's going to be annoying, but it's better than breathing into the camera. Yeah, there's nobody that's going to enjoy that. So let me get this thing open, and I would open it, but I don't want to like have to deal with all the catastrophe of opening this thing. So I'll get it open, and we'll see what's what. All right. So here we are. This is the Awestriker. It comes with a, this goes over there. It comes with stuff. It comes with a lot of random stuff. Anyway, so we'll start with the figure. This is crankcase. I had to look it up because I keep saying crankshaft in my head, which I think is a transformer. Pretty standard figure. I'm pretty sure all these parts we've seen before. Maybe not the vest. I'm not sure. I like the vest though. I like the harness. It's cool. He out of the box, just like I've had really good luck with figures out of the box. Yeah, he's good. Like I still hold the thigh. I still do that. Like especially sometimes. Yeah, there it goes. But he's drop down hips are fine. Those are fine. Yeah, and even like he's got waist swivel and the cutout ab crunch. You hear that click? That's what's supposed to happen. Have I had too much like the figures? I reviewed a bunch of figures yesterday, and I've reviewed figures recently, and a lot of times either that doesn't work right, or it's got like the double ball peg and it's gummy. He seems fine. Yeah, he seems good. That's a good looking figure. I like it. I like it a lot. Pretty sure there's a reused arms from the Televiper. Kind of recognize that forearm. Anyway, close to the sculpt. It looks good. He looks, yeah, it's a good looking face. It's a good looking, he looks British. Is that just me? It's good. It's good hair sculpt. It's a good, got the good porn stash going on. Fuck yeah. Yeah, it's like with great stash comes great responsibility. He does come with some accessories. On his person, he comes with his standard Joe type helmet, which I love these helmets. I really do. Comes with like a BMX dirt bike helmet. Sure, and that. Oh, sure. Does that? Erg. Get on there, doofus. Don't be difficult. He's being difficult. Does this not go on? Hold on a second. I'm gonna pause real quick. And I'm back. I got it on his head. I had to take his head off and put it on separately and put it back on his head, and I still couldn't get it. So don't laugh. I had to lick his head just to get a little bit of extra sliding ability, and I got it on. But that's kind of cool. I dig that. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. There's a nice little gold there, too. Yeah, this is good. This is a good figure. I like this figure. I mean, I don't give a shit about crankcase, but this figure's alright. Comes with his gun. Standard 45 9mm type gun. Don't ask me if I know the difference, because I really don't. I'm not a gun guy. I don't dislike guns, I'm not familiar. And he holds that just fine. That's got storage. It's got a holster. It's got a nice holster. It's like the best holster I've seen in a little bit. And that, I try not to put there. I like that too. That's good. I like that. He's got a little knife. Got a little knife. Neighbors are home. Got a little knife. I am working on like the background noise thing. I got a microphone coming. I'm supposed to be able to cancel all that out, and with like a windscreen on it, so I don't have to worry about where my head is in relation to everything else. Is that gonna fit? I'm amazed with my there. Oh, look at that. That's nice. I like that. Yeah, this isn't bad. It's not bad. There's also some other like personal item things he comes with. Like he comes with 2 of these. They don't come with the figure, like it's packaged with the figure. They come separately. And these are, yeah, see, these are different. Neighbors are home. Oh, 1 up, 1 down. I like that. Okay, so we'll get his head off here. There we go. So you got one put on. So it's just like that. There you go. Look at that. He's a pretty suave looking dude. All right. He looks like an old-timey spy. I don't know how many times I can take this off. Hold on. Without breaking them. All right. Then he's got this thing. Okay. Does Dusty come with this? He might. I like that too. And then you can have this action. Comes with these goggles. Yeah. And then for some reason he comes with one of these tennis visors. So you can have that going on. That's very cool. Very nice. I dig it. Hold on. I'll get this off. Put his head back on here. Breathing into the microphone again, aren't I? Damn it. All right. So, what's any other personal accessories? Oh, comes with binoculars. I think Duke came with binoculars. It might be these binoculars. What else we got here? It comes with a coffee cup. And he holds it like this. He holds it. I don't know how I'm supposed to hold it. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's got cup holders. I mean, they fit. It doesn't matter. They'll fit in there. It's not that I hate stuff like this. I just hate that Valverse did it first, and then all of a sudden they're coming out with cup holders. And his Vanguard came out like a year and a half ago with cups and cup holders, and we're getting this with the Snowcat too. Oh, also, last thing about the figure, I had my first NECA failure. His whole posts are too big. His holes are too big in his feet. Oh, yeah, no, they're too big. And it's not a failing of NECA. It's Hasbro. They don't standardize these holes. Like I said, last like 5 or 6 figures I looked at were great. And then this is the first time it's fine because I'm not using stands for my figures anyways. I have a different plan getting them to stand up. It's actually more practical than stands anyways, but I'll maybe do something about that when that time comes. All right, so let's look at this bad boy, to the main event. This thing. It's bigger than I thought. I thought it'd be smaller. It's not. It's a nice size. Is this? I didn't even check to see. That don't come off. All right. See, look at it. Forgot that. All right. So, it looks good. You can see in there. I mean, it's got a nice dashboard. It's got the little screen so you can do your iPhone and Spotify music. It's got a parking brake that moves, and this thing kind of moves. Yeah, it's on a ball peg that moves. That's pretty nice. We'll put the stupid coffee cup in. Put the stupid coffee cup in. That's fine. My big meaty fingers. Yeah, this is worth it. No, fuck this. It's lost behind the seat. Just like my car. It's lost behind the seat. Oh my god. That's pretty... Okay. Is that serious? That just... Oh wait, it fell out. It fell out. It fell out. It's alright. I can't... Why is this so hard to get in? Oh, I just noticed this. It's got this... Oh, it's got a little like CB, like... Calling for a convoy. That's kind of cool. There, I got it in there. I got it in. Everyone can relax. Is this plug in? Kind of, maybe, no. I don't know. It's supposed to. I think it does. That's kind of cool. I just noticed that. See, I haven't watched anything on this thing. I just saw it was up for pre-order months ago, and that's not too shabby. I like that. And steering wheel and all that. And there we go. All right, so there's directions on like what to do with this. Luckily, like the vamp, you had to put the wheels on. There's that whole thing about which way do the wheels go, and you know, if you gotta put them on a certain way, so and it doesn't really matter. I never thought that it mattered. It doesn't matter. It still doesn't matter. If you want to order special wheels, don't put them on because they're mushroom pegged. These wheels are just, they just put them on, which is fantastic. And does this have suspension? Kinda. It has suspensions. It's not as dramatic as the Vamps, I don't think. No, it's not as dramatic as the Vamps. It's fine. It's like the front. At first, when I saw these, I thought these were like springs, like the RC car springs, but no, those are. And then it's got underneath. It has. You know, it'd be nice if these. Oh, you can't. That's good. Let's see. Does that? Does that? And it'd be nice if these wheels turn. Oh! They fixed that. Oh, sweet. That's nice. Toy photographers would be happy. There's something about the wheels turn like that. It's just for like picture taking that's better than not having that. Not that I take a lot of toy pictures, but that's cool. If I ever wanted to, it's got the working winch. You can pull that out and then just have to go like, all right, this is fun. So wheel this back in. But it's cool that it has this. All right, so there's, like I said, there's directions. It comes with a sticker sheet. Sticker sheet, which stickers I will never use because it's just not my thing. It's not my bag. Yeah, so I mean, I'll hold on to them just in case, and maybe somebody else wants them. If no friend of mine wants, they can have them. So this is pretty all base. This is all pretty basic. Yeah, see that all goes on like that. And if you want to put the stickers on, it gives you sticker directions. Like I said, not for me, but if you like that stuff, that's great. But this is actually, deco on this is actually pretty good. I kind of like dig how all this worked out. It's got the G.I. Joe on one side. He's got just kind of like this registry number on the other side, and rear end has all that fun stuff. It's got the translucent headlights. I'm sure somebody's already put LEDs in there. More power to you, dudes. I think it's awesome, by the way, if you do that. I'm not doing it, but if you do that, that's dope. Dope as F. Dope as fuck. Oh, those are translucent. At first blush, I thought these were like, no, but those are translucent too. That's cool. That makes a ton of difference. I mean, if this thing was $100, so attention to detail is important. All right, so let's get this thing together. Let's put this bad boy together so I can geek out. All right, so first thing we do this. This plugs into this. This plugs into this. Plugs into this. Those go in there. And here and here. And no, that popped out. Okay, hold on. That popped out. And this in there. Goes in there. And there and there. Okay. It's all in there. I didn't hear any snapping ins or anything, but you know. Oh, it does. The directions do tell you to put the seat in. Does this pop out by itself? Come on, work with me here. Work with me. All right. We'll put this seat in just because that just kind of plugs in. That's not. Those aren't even in there. All right. Maybe once it's all together, it'll be fine. And then this plugs in, and this plugs in, and then that goes like that, goes like that. Nothing like snugs in, nothing like pops in. Just all kind of like just stick it in and hope for the best. That's what it seems like to me. But that's already looking pretty dope. And then this comes like this. In the directions, it says put this together, but mine came assembled. I don't know why it's got like this base plate that like keeps, anyway. So this goes in up here. And this came apart again. And this kind of goes in like this. All right. And then we got these two things. They're like rocket launchers or something. It comes with rockets. I guess you shove them in here like this. But I feel like once I stick them all the way in, I'm not going to be able to get them out. You know, like they're snug, which is fine because you're just going to fall out otherwise. But there's no like, they're not like, there's no spring mechanism or anything to launch them. It's just a hole and you fill it. That's the hole and you fill it. Hole. Okay. All right. Bad joke. All right. And so that's, oh no. Okay. It bottoms out. All right. All right. Cool. And then this plugs in to the top. And this came out. No, it wants to come out. And that's like that. And then you have the other hole. Let me fill that with the rocket. That, and then you have the ammo can, and that plugs into here. Not really super secure, is it? Oh, and that just came up again. And then this, okay. Oh, did I have it on the wrong side? I might have it on the wrong side. Hold on. Yeah, because it would be like a left-handed. No, that's right. And then it goes in. Where would that go in? No, because it would feed in there. So it would have to. Would it come around? No, because that's facing the wrong way. All right, so we're gonna try this again. Put this on this side, and this, because the bolts have to face the right way, right? I'm not mentally. No, that doesn't feel right. That came apart. Okay, so I can already tell this roll cage coming apart is gonna be a real problem for me. Because every time we try to attach something, it seems like it wants to like pop off and become its own thing. See, I mean, see that's wrong. That doesn't feel good. Seriously, Hasbro? Fucking seriously? So, I noticed in the diagram, they don't actually show you, like, they don't actually show it. You can't see it from this side, you can't see it from this angle. Alright, let's just try to do it. No, because it faces the wrong... Hold on one second. It comes with 2. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. Alright, so it's... Each can faces a different... The bolts face a different direction. So we'll... We'll put this in. This is taking way too long on this little bit. I'm telling you right now. Okay, and then... Alright, that's not how belt... That's not... Those aren't good angles for the belt drive, but... I guess I'm not a gun expert, but I'm not stupid either. And then this plugs in... Oh, it's so counterintuitive. Alright, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. It's almost not worth it, you know? And then... I hate this. I hate this. This should just be like that. Or on the other side like that. And just feeding into the fucking gun. But it's like, they have to fit all in. They're like, let's put missile tubes on it. Okay. And then these things keep wanting to come off. This whole thing wants to come fucking apart. Because, oh my God. All right, this is ugly. This is terrible. That's awful. I might have to come up with something. And then this still plugs back in. And then you got to put the cage back together because that's all coming apart. And then there's that. And then we have this plugs in. What the fuck is this? Is this supposed to be like an M60? Because it looks like a 1/18 scale M60. No. 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 No, this is a grade A fuck up right here. This is something that this is wrong. This is straight up wrong. First of all, it's like rubbery. Second of all, it is like this is a 1/18 scale weapon. Do you think it was just say, fuck it, they're not going to notice? I noticed. Wow. All right. That's not going on this. I will not soil myself to put this on here. This would plug in here. I won't put it on all the way. It's a mushroom paste. I don't want to stick it on because I'm just going to tear it off in anger. It doesn't even want to go on anyways. All right. Good. Good. And then, theoretically, this would plug in here, and then this would feed well. That works better right here. This is dog shit. This would work, and then it's got antennas which attach here, and you gotta kind of hold it from the box. It is spring loaded, so you gotta kind of. I tried to put these in first, but I didn't. It's got there. And you got there. I mean, that looks good except for this horse shit up here. I mean, that looks good. Does it have, you can put, it does have a hole. You can probably find some blast effects to put in it from something else. Oh, couple more things. He comes with a gas can. How do they have these on here? Okay. Okay, gas can, that plugs in. And then it comes with toolkit, which actually opens, but there's no tools, which is fine. I mean, it's fine. Go to Hobby Lobby, find some 112 tools. So that looks good. I'm not gonna front. That looks good. I like it. I like it a lot. And it does a little wheel turn. Yay. I can already tell that this is going to be a problem. This whole roll cage is doesn't stay plugged in. Yeah, see, it just wants to come apart. It just wants to, I hates it. Oh, fuck. Oh. See, the whole thing wants to just like come apart. And then I'm going to have to take all this apart and put a figure in it, aren't I? Let me do that off camera, because it's going to involve some swearing and scaring the dog, and I'm not going to be happy about it. So let me do that, and I'll be right back. All right, so going through my emotions on this. This thing coming apart when you try to attach or remove things, it's going to be a real problem. It's not an insurmountable problem. The reason it does this is because you have to basically take all this apart to get the figures in, which is fine, because I know the vamp, you can have a little bit of trouble getting clutch in the vamp. I know, so the fact that this is all removable, that's fine. Plus, if it's easily removable, it's not easily broken. You won't break mushroom pegs, right? I just wish they secured a little more snugly than they do, because they don't. It's like this thing just wants to, like, if you got a little bit of sticky tack or something, put it on the bottom of the thing and stuck it in there, it would just at least hold it down. You don't have to do that for every point, like this one, and then, just a couple, like, really, these are the main ones, and then if anyone's other one, you can do that. I think I'm going to do that. It looks good. I like it. I like it a lot better than I thought I would. The fact that they got the wheels turn now is I didn't expect that. I mean, I know they probably revealed it. I'm sure it was, the fan streams or whatever. I'm sure Lenny was out there, showing it off, which is fine. I don't have anything against Lenny. Yeah, so but this is trash. This doesn't work at all. This is dumb. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that. I don't know, because really it needs, like, they would never do that. Like, I was never in the military. I never fired a heavy machine gun, but this just seems like it'll kink up. It'll help jam up the gun. That's my opinion. So I'll have to come up with something with that, some sort of custom Uzi whatsies or whatever. But oh yeah, and then this thing, like I said, this thing's supposed to go right here. That'd be cool, except if this wasn't for the 3 3/4 GI Joes. And don't tell me it isn't. It absolutely is. There's no question in my mind. This is a 3 3/4 weapon. Yeah, I don't have another gun handy, but yeah. So yeah, this is trash. That's not going on my thing. I'll either put nothing or find something else. Yeah, so this is cool though. This is overall, this is a lot better than I thought it would. Like, they added this bump up portion here to kind of beef up the hood. Awestriker traditionally has the engine in the back. It's hard. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to. Yeah, the exhaust is. So the engine's he's still on top, sitting on top of it, but he's not. You can't have access to it because they wanted to give you this third seat option, and that's cool. That's cool looking. And if you don't want this at all, you can just. No, move this out of here. Yeah, so you can just have that. Have that going on, and then, yeah, and then if you don't want this gun here, I don't know if this is supposed to be a thing, but this has storage on the back. And then you can probably stick this, you know, something like, no, that doesn't fit. Anyway, just leave it up there. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, so you can have that going on. Like I said, this is a good vehicle. I mean, like I said, is it worth, minus the figure, it's a $75 vehicle. I mean, let me stick this back together. That way you can see it like see it as Lenny intended. Hold on. Yeah, it's got all the things that, you know, I kind of dig the fact that you can have more of a original Awestriker look to it. Some people will want that. I like the DRV look, Desert Reconnaissance Vehicle look. I think that's the right designation. I talk shit. Originally I did talk shit about it on one of the Facebook pages. Like, this is not an Awestriker. This is this, and I had a picture of it, and it was you know. But see this connection point, these connection points, like they fixed the wheels turning. They didn't fix the connection point for the turret guns. So this is, see that. See, let's come back here. So I think, like, if you're comparing value to value, I think you do have it here, just because it's a different vehicle, right? It's not the same vehicle. And I'm not going to compare it to the Vanguard, because the Vanguard's a different animal. It's an armored truck. It's not a, they call it a tank, but it's an armored truck. Yeah, I mean, I think like, if you like, is this better than this, or is this better than this? I think you're getting, it's apples and apple. I think it's the same. So it's not like it's not like the snake armor where it just like rips you off. Like, it's just like, because then you compare this to the snake armor without the figure of $75, and it's not, there's no value there. It's like, what are we paying for with the snake armor? Why is the snake armor $75 when you got this? You get this for $75 plus $25 for the figure. That's probably why the snake armor didn't come with a figure. They charged $100 for that. People would have lit them on fire in front of their new offices in Boston. Anyway, yeah, so I like it. I like it a lot. I have another one that was supposed to be here today, but for some reason it's still in Chicago. It's fine. I had 2 Vamps. I had to sell one last year, and I don't regret that. You do what you have to do. I'm in a little different position now with toy money wise, so I was able to go ahead and get 2 of these. But yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. It's definitely has military written all over it. It's definitely great. It's definitely great. Like I said, it's got problems. The Vamp's got problems. Yeah, it's like, this connection point is trash. The way this feeds in is trash. Whatever this is supposed to be is trash. But other than that, I mean, getting rid of this does not ruin it for me. This connection point, while it's disappointing, like this coming apart constantly is a problem. Not, like I said, not insurmountable. I can fix that. I can deal with that. Shouldn't have to deal with that for $100, but that them's the breaks. Like I said, this thing, I'll figure out a thing for that. Yeah, so yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby. That cover girl's still bonkers. All right, so my next review, which I'll probably record, today's Thursday. I'll probably record it on Saturday, because tomorrow's Friday. I'll get this video posted tomorrow on Friday. My next thing, I got this guy in the mail. Yeah. Didn't plan on ordering this, but I went ahead and did. I have the HMS, the pre-paint, the Cobra one. I haven't opened that yet, but I'm going to open this one tomorrow or Saturday and take a look. Comes with Hawk, Missile Commander Hawk. I have a story about Missile Commander Hawk from when I was a kid. Anyway, so, all right, well, thanks a lot. If you watched this video and you stayed through all like 35 or so minutes of it, or 32 to 35 minutes of it, I appreciate it. Hopefully I didn't breathe too much into the thing. Hopefully next time I'll have a microphone with a windscreen on it, and that won't happen again. All right, well, thanks for watching, and see you next time.